Hi, and welcome to another story presented by yours truly, Cryptids Roost. Please be so kind as to throat punch the like button, and don't forget to smack the ass of that subscribe button as well. This will help with YouTube's algorithm and will help promote the channel more. And if you would like to support the channel and help make it grow, my PayPal is paypal.me/cryptidsroost. Don't forget to check out the merch store. All the links will be below. Hope you've all had a Merry Christmas and you have a Happy New Year. So grab your coffee, sit back and enjoy the show. The Wendigo. This fantastic short story is written by Morphy the Man 6, a wonderful author over on Reddit. My name is Jose. This story may seem fake, but you're dead wrong. I don't remember clearly, but I was around 11 or 12 when this happened. I'm 23 now, and this still haunts my dreams to this day. It was a beautiful summer evening, sometime around August, and me and my friends were taking a hike up a steep hill near the southeastern entrance of the camp. My summer camp was surrounded by pine trees, and they always made a creaking sound when one leaned into another. My friend Nicholas was telling some younger kid about some dumb camp horror story to scare them or whatever, but I was intrigued. The story was about a monster called a Wendigo. People say that it stalks the children late at night and sometimes eats them. I was stupid enough not to believe it. As our counsellor announced that we were headed back to the cabins to get ready for supper, and I heard a loud screech. It was far off in the distance. And look, I know it sounds cliche, but please hear me out. "Haha! It's the Wendigo! He's gonna eat ya!" Nicholas exclaimed to a young kid. 7 minutes went by from walking and we were arrived at our cabins and then headed to the dining hall. 7:50 p.m. We finished dinner, ate some s'mores, and before we knew it, it was time for bed. Nicholas slept in the bottom bunk and I slept on the top. We heard the same screeching sound as earlier, but I wasn't fazed. Just thought there was some kid who threw a tantrum or whatever and headed back to sleep. Same sound again, but it was closer. I started to get really annoyed and our counsellor was snoring. "Psst! Hey Nick, are you doing that?" Nicholas just murmured, "No," and went back to sleep. 12:30 a.m. Scream! Everyone in the cabin woke up. We turned the lights on. Nick just sat on his bed. "What in the world was that?" Our counsellor explained. We just scratched our heads. Then one kid spotted something out the window. "What's that?" the kid said. The thing was about 7 feet tall, with tall deer-like antlers and long, dexterous limbs. It was off in the distance, but we only saw its silhouette. "What the?" I thought to myself as I looked through the window. Suddenly, it started running towards our cabin. Counsellor started running to the back room of the cabin, and when he came out, he was holding something. In his hands was a Mossberg 500, and I bet he was ready to shoot. The lights went out. Then the creature busted through the door, immediately knocking the counsellor over. The gun plopped on the floor, but we kids were too scared to death to try to pick it up. The Wendigo started ripping into the counsellor's ribcage, causing blood to spurt everywhere. Organs and parts of flesh were scattered throughout the floor, and Nicholas was sure of hell awake. Nicholas had the balls to try and reach the gun. Then the Wendigo's empty socket of an eye faced his direction, slashing the claw through the air and cutting Nick's throat like it was butter. We started running out to the cabin, all of us fleeing as if we were birds in a war zone. Other cabins heard our yelps and screams, and lights came on. The Wendigo chased us around 40 miles an hour and snatched a kid, then another and another, until I ran into the woods. There were other kids in the woods too. They were just hiding. As I peeked through the trees and saw the cabins, I could see a shadow of the creature slaughtering dozens of people. I kept staring. Then I saw red and blue lights flashing behind the cabins. Then I saw people get out of the cars and started to open fire upon the beast. Tap tap pop! I can't remember anything else after that, but all I knew is that I got home safely and the camp was put under lockdown. The camp opened up a few years ago. The kids started going missing when they stayed there, and I now know what the source was. Wow, that was an awesome story. If you enjoyed listening to this chronicle, be sure to pop over to the author's Reddit profile, Morphe the Man 6, and drop them a line, or even give them a glowing review. The link to their Reddit profile will be below in the description. If you enjoyed listening to my narration, then please feel free to like and share the video. Tell us what you think about the story below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell and then select all. That way you'll receive all notifications each time I upload a new video. Now I've also created some awesome merch for you guys. Be sure to pop over to our store and grab yourself a t-shirt, a face mask, mug, hoodie, or whatever else grabs your fancy. There is plenty there to choose from. The link will be in the description and on the thumbnails. And if you'd like an honourable mention, send in a snapshot of yourself with your purchase and I'll feature it in one of the videos. And I hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas and you have a happy new year. And don't forget, where fear is, happiness.